Hello, everybody. Welcome into your Talking Fitchburg headlines on this Tuesday, March 25th, 2025. I'm Jeremy Crosby. Hope you're having a great day. Glad to tune with us for your TF headlines. Got a lot of headlines to get to today on this Tuesday. Well, we're 1 week away from the general election here for April 1st. Absentee voting continues all this week. Here is your in-person absentee early voting hours for the April 1st spring election. In-person absentee early voting will take place in our Fitchburg room at the Community Center, 5510 Lacey Road. It's right next to City Hall here, so you can stop in for that. And this is regardless of your polling location. This is where the absentee in-person voting is happening. This week started March 24th through March 27th. It's 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And then Friday, March 28th, that's the last day to vote, in-person absentee. It's 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Any additional information or questions on absentee voting or any questions with the upcoming election, check in with our clerk's department or our website, fitchburgwi.gov, and click on the election page. There's right on the home screen. You can check that out and get your questions answered. Ag and Rural has a listening session coming up this week. The Agricultural and Rural Affairs Committee will hold a listening session, public listening session on Wednesday, March 26th at 4 p.m. at the Four Winds Farms, 5735 Adams Road in Fitchburg. Fact TV will be covering this event, so if you can't make it out, certainly we will record it so you can see it. Otherwise, you can be on site for that public listening session. And if you haven't been out there, it's a beautiful location, and so happy to have them here in Fitchburg. Timeline is winding down for emergency rental assistance. The funding for the Federal Emergency Rental Assistance program expires at the end of September of 2025. The Tenant Resource Center will begin winding down the program in the coming months to prepare for the expiration. The last rental checks for the ERA funding will be dispersed in the summer of 2025. Rental assistance applications must be completed by the end of March to provide sufficient time process for checks. The timeline is outlined here. Tenants in eviction court or immediate risk of eviction will continue to be eligible for receive the offer forms of support through the TRC using other funds from the city, county, and private funders, and from the federal government. Reach out to the TRC if you have any, or if you are facing eviction. Important other deadlines. The deadline for tenant resources and landlords to submit applications is March 31st. Final checks distribute back to owed rent is June 26th. July 31st. Final checks to distribute the security deposit for first month's rent. And August 14th, final checks distributed to forward the rent. That's August is the final month of the rent that can be paid. Note this process is additional applications submitted after 31st if we have capacity. If you got any questions, we'll share the link to this for that emergency rental assistance. Mini food pantry is set up at the Fitchburg Public Library. The library is collaborating with the River Food Pantry to offer mini food pantry that contains shelf-stable box and canned foods. The pantry is located on the first floor between the vending machines and the public copier printer. They are not accepting donations, though, at this location, so please don't bring any perishable foods at this point. Otherwise, you can pick up food there as you would like. Pancake breakfast is coming up. It's almost here. It's so exciting. The annual pancake breakfast. Everyone is welcome to join at the Fitchburg Senior Center on Sunday, April 27th from 8 a.m. to noon. It's truly tasty breakfast with pancakes, eggs, sausage, juice, and coffee. Still just $10 for adults, $5 for children 12 and under. So stop by, meet some old friends, and make some new friends while getting a great meal and supporting the Fitchburg Senior Center Friends and the Senior Center. Much fun and joy, as well as if you can volunteer for the pancake breakfast. If you would like to help out, you can email Mandy Miller. Her information is on the screen, or give her a call. Shifts run about 2 hours. And storm spotter classes continue across the state of Wisconsin, but there's one coming here to Fitchburg. I know it's cold and yucky out today. May not feel like it, but thunderstorm season is around the corner. There's no obligation to become a storm spotter if you attend one of these free sessions, but you should stop by and check one out. April 16th, that's when they're going to be out at the Fitchburg area, which we're so excited for that. And then otherwise, you can catch different classes coming up throughout the state, as mentioned, and it's really good. I've taken this class many times, and it's great information, and I think everybody should learn a little bit about it. By the way, it's 1 p.m. on in Fitchburg, April 16th. Have a great day, everybody.